for me, girl.
Uncover it now with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Let's go! Kiss 97.3.
Hey, it's Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
Ryan, you got left on red. What went down?
Yeah, so this one's kind of weird. My mom hasn't been responding to me. We live together, and I hardly ever talk to her or see her, but I just wanted to know if I could have some friends over, and I just wanted to ask for permission.
Okay. All right. You got to ask mom, right? Especially if y'all live together. Let's go ahead and give her a call.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. 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 Somebody better get her.
Here, buddy. Listen here. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm kind of upset that I didn't go to Cardi B. This, I live in Vegas, actually.
Hey, what was the city you wanted to ask Mama Marge about, if it's a fancy city?
Oh, yeah, Summerlin.
Summerland?
I said Summerlin. Mama Marge, where's Summerlin? They said that it's like kind of ritzy. It did feel a bit ritzy, but I feel like there's more expensive spots in Las Vegas, especially if you live in Vegas.
Good morning, John Quintana and Catherine.
Where is that? I know there's even poor part, not even poor, lower income for Summerlin.
Gotta be correct on the words.
Because like that place, there is no poor people there. Let's just say that.
Kim Gaskin, good morning, good morning. Brandy, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, congrats on winning. You were just recording the conversation.
Your phone recording got me. I was like, what the?
I know,
we stopped. We were like, hey.
Kim, are you one of the people we have to watch out for? Like, if you call me, like, oh, you're going to secretly record people?
Well, no, it tells you it's recording. They can't do it without your knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it goes, this call is being recorded.
I wonder if you can do that before they answer the phone. No, it probably has to.
No,
they have to answer.
I think they have
first.
to answer.
Yeah. I would hate. That'd be so embarrassing if that happened to me. Like,
and then you got mad. A girl got mad at you, and she was like, "I'm gonna put your shit on blast."
Well, no. It's like way more embarrassing. Like we're just saying in a business meeting, and that goes on. You're like, oh my gosh, like.
Wow, worst case scenario there.
Yeah, because like, well, she was like, it was like it touches her cheek. It's on her. It's an option, so it touched her cheek. So just imagine like you're in an important business meeting or something, like
First
you're
off,
doing
you said
something you're not supposed
important.
to be doing, illegal activity, and you click that button, the person going to hang up immediately. They're like, hey, you the Fed?
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. The baddest. Grim Reaper.
Have you been left on red? Let us uncover it now with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Let's go! Kiss 97.3.
Hey, Margaret, this is Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So your son, Ryan, he wants to have some friends over. He's 31. He wants to be really respectful of the house rules. Is he able to bring some friends over? Is there also a reason why you're not calling him back?
I know enough. I know 4 years worth of nothing.
I'm doing the best
Now,
I can.
listen, buddy. Watching TV, playing your games, going through my food like it's free, which I guess to you think it is, and the house is falling apart around me and you. Also, Ryan, by the way, where's the vacuum? Where's the vacuum?
I don't know. I
Huh?
never used it.
Of course you don't, because you didn't ever use it. You don't even know how to turn it on. You just sit there. I've had it.
What are you trying to say? I'm your son.
Listen, if you were 16 and you're asking to have your little friends over, we could talk. This is ridiculous. You're double that. What's wrong with you? You have to grow up. You can't pretend there's no the world is real. It is not virtual reality. Virtual reality will not mop your floors and pay the rent and the electric bill and all that stuff, Ryan. You have to start living in the real world.
I don't know how.
Oh my God! One step after another. Get the out of my house. Get yourself going. Take a shower. Write up a list. What are you going to do? You have 1 month. 1 month. To get a job and your together, because as much as I love you, Ryan, and I do, I'm going to need you out.
Oh, we didn't know it was going to go like that.
I do agree with her. Like, get your ass out of my house. Quit mooching.
Oh, no.
Okay, how's a good way to kick your adult children out of the house? My first rule of business will be, all right, house rules. You got to make it more uncomfortable for them not wanting to be there.
He's 31 and he's living at home, and I'm assuming he's lived there the whole time. Ryan, I know we're putting your business on blast, but damn. All right,
it's
here
your
we go.
fault.
All right, so he's
You want
lived there
friends
the whole
over?
time, and apparently he doesn't know how to do a vacuum. He doesn't know how to clean up after himself. Because she answered that phone with rage, like right on in. Like as soon as Ando said that, it was like she knew.
Yeah, she raised a loser. And there's a lot of parents out there
You did
raising
not
losers
just
right
say
now.
that.
Yeah, there's a lot of parents raising losers right now because they, I agree in the chat. Someone said she coddled him his whole life. If you don't teach your kid how to fend for themselves to grow up, that's what you're supposed to do when, in the earlier ages, to fend for themselves. And if he's just mooching off you and you're allowing it, it's your fault too.
I don't know.
Quit raising
See, here's the thing. I mean, obviously, if your kid is 31, never left the house, always lived at home, always brings the girls over, he's asking for permission to bring some guy friends over, have a party or whatever, right?
Do it at your own house.
But he doesn't pay for anything. He's obviously not cleaning the messes that he makes. He's relying on her. She sounded fed up.
Hell
She
yeah.
sounded like a mom should sound.
I will be too.
She's fed up, okay? Oh, she obviously is. But this is where I'm like, okay.
And a grown-ass man at my age, I'd be embarrassed to be living at home. with my
31, but
parents.
does he have a job if she's going to kick him out?
Probably not. Why do you think he's just mooching off her?
Okay.
Virtual reality.
For all the parents, I need y'all to call in. If y'all got an adult child that doesn't know how to adult properly or never left the nest, never left the crib, is her actions justified? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. If you guys really get fed up like that with your kids, because I was like, oh no, listen here, buddy. I had no clue.
Yeah, look here, Buster. You only have one more month. But if you move back in with your parents, you should at least help around the house. Try I feel like you get 1 month to just take it all in, gather yourself. But after that, you have to try and find your way. You got to get yourself out of mom and dad's house because they shouldn't be there taking care of you forever.
I like how Anissa Toribio inside GLF Nation said she gave him a month. It's also her fault for letting him be a baby boy.
Exactly.
31 years old. Is it justified reaction? Let us know. 547-7262-KISS. All the parents, let us know if this is a real legit feeling you guys feel. And then, of course, GLF Nation. You can watch the show several platforms. On Twitch and Facebook, it's under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. On YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Let us know what you think, Colin.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on KISS 97.3.
Out the gate, she was angry.
Well, no,
Shit.
now she give him a month now. She should have done that in the beginning.
I was like, oh, we did not expect it like that.
Yeah, I would go back home if times got really, really hard, but I would do not want to do that. If I can fend for myself and do it, I'll do it.
Good morning, KISS 97.3. Hi, what's your name? Will, are the parents' emotions, is her emotions justified? Y'all really get mad like that when there's an adult kid still at home?
She has to take responsibility for raising a loser because she caused that. Where was that heat when he was growing up? Where was those lessons while he was growing up?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, oh, man, we didn't know. We didn't say nothing after when that call ended. We were like, sorry. Like, oh, no. We didn't know what to say. She was fed up.
It was part of the conversation she didn't have, but she waited so long because it was a build-up because you could hear all the anger in her voice.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
When you live about kids and you got them in your home, you got them in time frame. If they cannot follow the rules of your house, then as a parent, you have every right to give them a time frame and get them out of there. So you don't get no points for sitting there making the next person's problem. You thought you got extra points for that? Oh, I'm a good parent. I'm just going to let you sit in the house and be there for whatever reason. No matter what my kids do, I'm going to be there. No, you're going to be a loser. It's really that simple.
Endo said that. I was like, damn. He was like, you raised a loser. I'm like, he's listening.
Well, good. And you know what? That goes out to all the losers out there
Come
doing the same thing
on,
right
bro.
now. If you're doing that right now to your moms, your parents, you're a loser.
They lose together. So people got products out there.
All right, Will, we got you. See you in the chat. Bye.
You got grace periods. If you can't do it, but honestly, you can stay at your parents' house as long as you want, as long as you're doing everything right. You know, you're hopping around the house, you know, looking out for everything, you know, doing whatever needs to be done, earning your keep. But if you're like this bum, Ryan, yeah, you, Ryan.
Anissa, mom is what? Though? Thoo? What does that mean? Mom is though.
I don't know. It's some abbreviation.
Style, Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. KISS 97.3. KISS 97.3.
All right, we're going to be jumping back into Left on Red here in just a moment, right at 8:10. Let's get into Celebrity Radar. Shia LaBeouf, what are you doing, bro? LaBoo-Boo, what are you doing? Mr. LaBoo-Boo, what are you doing? Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Okay, so what is going on? Because let's talk about the fact that he just got his ass whooped. And we all saw it go down for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I did.
Homie got arrested. And then can y'all believe, after they released him, guess what he went and said? Let's go back and party!
Right.
He went back to the streets. And he was up there partying for Mardi Gras again.
I think that's happened to me a couple times. You know, got beat up a couple times, and then got right back up. I was like, you know, give me another shot. Let's keep it moving. He didn't go to jail for it.
No, he had to continue drinking because he knew that video was going to be all over social media. He was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I don't.
But he's going through it.
Honestly, I don't know what transpired for all that to happen because, like, did he say something? I was looking at like other people's point of views, POVs, and
right.
Apparently he was like eyeing people down, like dogging them out. Well, and then he headbutted like some random guy just out of nowhere.
So they say that Shia LaBeouf ended up getting taken into custody after the alleged fight outside of a French Quarter bar where he aggressively punched two men during a confrontation. Now, I'm assuming that's where the headbutt came in, but the problem was that these dudes were like way way bigger than he was.
Yeah, it's always like that.
And he thought he had it down. And
Drunk.
keep in mind, he's going through his divorce. It was finalized. He had his baby. I guess she's got the baby. He's had problems now for the better part of 10 years, the last 10 years. Because do you guys remember? I think it was somewhere in New Mexico when he came down here and he did something in downtown, like Office Central. He got into a fight there too. Like, it seems like he's fighting all the time, but he's out. I guess, he's got a hangover today because, it is Lent, the first day of Lent. Catholics, everybody celebrating Mardi Gras last night and doing Fat Tuesday. I know he's got to have a hangover because there ain't no way that he doesn't. And that boy's got to be embarrassed with that video because it was really bad.
I wonder if he's going to practice Lent now.
It was so bad. And Cardi B, I think she's feeling it, you guys, because everybody's talking about how unproportioned her body is. Her butt made her thighs look bigger, like everything looked bigger. And yes, I know she had a baby, but it's the butt part is too big. It's not proportioned on her, right?
Her too big.
I didn't know. Apparently it is, for her frame, for her body frame and how it looks, it just looks really gross. Like, honestly, let's be real. Like, it just doesn't look right.
Hey,
so she understands it. And she said, you know what? She's getting a butt reduction procedure, revealed that she's got some, some had the previous injections that she got for her butt. She's having those dissolved. So I think she sees it, but I think it's even worse now that she's on tour and on stage because all the outfits are lingerie.
Yeah,
like she's in lingerie, which is great.
I don't mind it at all.
Not bad at all.
I wonder how it's gonna look like. Is it gonna look like mine, straight back and crack once they get rid of the damn butt implants?
No, I think she'll probably do a smaller version. But my whole thing is when you get any kind of implant, it stretches the skin. So what are they going to do with the excess skin? Are they going to have to cut it off? Are they going to sew her up? Like, what are they going to do?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Usually do that, like a tummy tuck.
I don't know. I knew somebody who had a butt job, and then I remember when they got done, and they were like, "Oh, look, I got a butt job," and this, that, and the other, and I was like, "It looks the same." I was like, I couldn't tell the difference, but everybody does something different, right? I don't know, if they're going to be able to help her in that aspect, but they need to make her proportion because it just doesn't look right. It's too much.
They're looking like, what, Nicki? Well, not Nicki Minaj.
No, yeah.
I don't know, but looking like Lil' Kim and Madonna.
Yeah. She's kind of looking like that where it's too much. It's too much. Okay. When you get too much done, it just doesn't look right. Now let's get into all the drama of Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. Okay, so remember how I told you guys that it was revealed that they had a baby and they had to give it up to the Kardashians and that baby is Rain Disick? I know. Listen, I went down the rabbit hole and I've got you covered, okay? So now you look at Selena Gomez and Selena Gomez does not look, she's got really high cheekbones. A lot of people are like, she's a clone. I don't think she's a clone. Honestly, I think what's going on is all the trauma. And I saw somebody who was a psychologist that talked about it saying, she looks different. She's gone through a lot of trauma. If this is true that is their kid and they had to give it up and as a sacrifice or whatever, I don't know. Because the rabbit hole can go as far as you want it to, right? Like it could go to the depths of the ocean. But there's something here because she looks older than her age. She's like 34, 32, somewhere around in that, maybe 35. She looks like she's 45. And I don't know if it's the marriage that's doing it. Maybe everything's kind of simmering down, but she's looking a little older. And a lot of people are saying it could be everything she's gone through.
All right, so where are my Hannah Montana fans at? Miley Cyrus?
Not right here. Never watched. I watched it, but I never.
Okay, well, for those who love Miley Cyrus for Hannah Montana, she's returning for the 20th anniversary special. So if you grew up on Hannah Montana, I didn't. I was more like a Nickelodeon kid. But
Zoe 101.
Yeah, so it looked like they're taking a look back at the series, the cultural impact. And I'm like, what kind of cultural impact did they have?
I think it's because of the fact that she became such a big deal. Like do you remember the billions they made just off the merchandise?
Yeah, but what cultural impact?
Because she was like a normal person and then became a star.
I think that's what it says. The double life character that defined a generation.
Because it wove into her.
It never affected me. So there was no cultural impact for me with Hannah Montana. But I know how big she was.
Yes, huge.
Because I know I had some nieces and nephews and man.
And then when she came out as Miley Cyrus and then took her dad's last name for Cyrus, and then it was like, everybody had the hardest time separating Hannah Montana from Miley Cyrus, and she had to break that identity, which is why she got edgy.
Yeah, because it was kind of weird. There were people parents didn't like it.
Yeah,
because she was acting too sexual. Or she's like, that's Hannah Montana. You're kind of blurring the lines from my kid.
She's like a Miley Cyrus,
But the 20th anniversary special is set to air March 24th. March 24th of this year on streaming on Disney Plus. So keep an eye out for that if you're a huge Hannah Montana fan. And for all the Gunna fans, which I don't know if he has any or why he's making a
I
documentary.
don't know if he has any.
Yeah, because like, I do like his song, We Going Up Tonight, right? We play it. I like that song a lot. But he's said to have a new documentary on Netflix. There's going to be a Netflix documentary. And I'm like, who the hell wants to see
Why
that?
though? Yeah.
Yeah, like, how many people are actually excited to see this?
That would be like me and you coming out with a documentary.
Yeah, like, nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants
They're gonna
to
be
see
boring
that.
as hell. Well, I
Ain't
don't
nobody
know.
down for
Because
that.
he does have hits, a couple of hits, but like, okay, they're gonna go about the case with Young Thug, but you can't do the Young Thug case without Gunna or the other way around either. So it's coming soon, but I don't know who's actually excited to see the last one.
Yeah, no, not me. I think I'll pass.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show in minutes. Kiss 97.3. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. Wake up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
Get them on way, ride them on way, you better not wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. Ride them on way, don't wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy, just right now. You better say it right now, no, I don't wipe out. Keep ride them on way, don't wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. Ride them on way, don't wipe out, ayy, don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy, just right now. You better say it right now, no, I don't wipe out, ayy. All of this shit. drip on me, yeah. Nothing but drip I see, yeah. Hit him with a splash like threes, yeah. What on my wrist I see, yeah. Vision that freeze on freeze, yeah. On the vector like Mr. Freeze, yeah. Batman black hawk keys, yeah. Rocket blast off on 3, yeah. Oh, it's out of space, I'm trying to go, yeah. Alien, I know, yeah. Get him on way, ride him on wave. You better not wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. Ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. You better not say it right now. No, I won't wipe out. Ride him on way, don't wipe out. Don't wipe out. Ride him on way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. You better not say it right now. No, I won't wipe out, ayy. I be so fresh and so Pinatre. I'll catch that sex, I got G's on me. Put that on my bucket, on D's. Station like Tupac, it's me against the world. You can't be no opposition for me. Love, peace, get my enemies. All of this drip on me, yeah. Nothing but drip I see, yeah. Hit him with a splash like threes, yeah. What on my wrist I see, yeah. Vision that freeze on freeze, yeah. On the vector like Mr. Freeze, yeah. Batman black hawk keys, yeah. Rocket blast off on 3. You better not wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. On my way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. You better not say it right now. No, I won't wipe out. On my way, don't wipe out. Don't wipe out. On my way, don't wipe out, ayy. Don't wipe out. I'm feeling like saying it right now, ayy. Just right now. You better not say it right now. No, I won't wipe out, ayy.
Hey, Margaret, this is Ando from the GLF Fuentes show. So your son, Ryan, he wants to have some friends over. He's 31 and wants to be really respectful of the house rules. Is he able to bring some friends over? Is there also a reason why you're not calling him back?
I know enough. I know 4 years worth of nothing.
I'm doing the best
Now,
I can.
listen, buddy. Watching TV, playing your games, going through my food like it's free, which I guess to you think it is, and the house is falling apart around me and you. Also, Ryan, by the way, where's the vacuum? Where's the vacuum?
I don't know. I never used it.
Of course you don't, because you didn't ever use it. You don't even know how to turn it on. You just sit there. I've had it.
What are you trying to say? I'm your son.
Listen, if you were 16 and you're asking to have your little friends over, we could talk. This is ridiculous. You're double that. What's wrong with you? You have to grow up. You can't pretend there's no... The world is real. It is not virtual reality. Virtual reality will not mop your floors and pay the rent and the electric bill and all that stuff, Ryan. You have to start living in the real world.
I don't know how.
Oh, my God. Yeah. One step after another. Get the out of my house. Get yourself going. Take a shower. Write up a list. What are you going to do? You have 1 month to get a job and your together. Because as much as I love you, Ryan, and I do, I'm going to need you out.
She's upset.
Yeah, I did too.
And then we didn't know what to say at the end of that. We were like,
yeah, well, it's her fault, though, for raising a loser like that.
Yeah, but you know what,
it's
though?
Your fault. No, it's her
What
fault.
is it called? Cuddling?
Yeah,
Where you
you
cuddle your kid, your child?
Yeah, or you, a helicopter mom? What do you call those? Helicopter parent? Where you just hover over them all the time?
I don't know.
Making sure that everything in their life is convenient and happy and good for them.
Oh, that's what Melinda said.
Yeah,
Merlinda.
not
She
letting-
said helicopter mom.
Yeah, not letting them live their life. If you coddle your kid too much, this is what you're going to have to deal with as a parent, as an adult.
So he's 31, living at home, I'm assuming,
I'm mad.
hasn't ever moved out.
I'm mad for her, but I'm not sad for her.
I'm mad for her, but I'm not sad for her.
Yeah, like if I were in her position, I'd be upset, but I'm not sad because she kind of raised that man to be this way. So
I don't know, y'all. Like,
Like,
let's be real about it. Like, I know that there are some parents that protect their child or they say, hey, take your time, go ahead and do this. But if your kid isn't doing anything by their 20s, what do you do?
Yeah, because
you know what I mean? Like, what do you do?
Because also if you have multiple children, all of them have different personalities. All of them have different paths in life. So the more you have, there's bound to be a couple that are going to be messed up. Couple ones succeed. Someone that just kind of around, that are just kind of run of the mill. So
I guess so.
This is
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure the first one you're always strict on. You're trying to take care of them all the time.
Yeah, the first kid.
Second one you're kind of oh, okay, kind of lax a little bit.
Third one,
After
they run
that,
amok.
You're just yeah, whatever. We just can't
Run
do
amok.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like this is probably one of the youngest kids.
I think at this point we're probably parents. I need y'all to call in because Are these legit feelings you guys feel when your kid has been home too long? He's 31. Obviously, he was asking permission to have friends over, and instead you heard that she's going to kick him out. He's got 30 days because he's just living off of her.
Yeah,
and she's tired of it, and she's probably working and then coming home and the house is a mess, and he's not really helping with that. So we're going to take it to the phone lines, text line 262-5477-262-KISS, GLF Nation. You can watch the show live on Twitch and Facebook. It is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. On YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. And kick it off.
Oh, this is a really good one on the text line. Like you said, at 262-KISS, 262-5477, it says, I feel like he's just taking advantage of his mom or his parents. Because for me, as a grown man, I will go back home when I need it, but I don't think I will ever use or abuse the privileges like this guy did.
All right, so Tasha Smells inside GLF Nation said, she didn't raise him to actually cook or clean for himself. That's all on her. If she's having to clean up, that's all on her.
Yeah, this one says, also, should have kept that dad around or move. I don't know what that means. Like, move? Like
she can move? Like she can get up and go. This one came in from Jason in Santa Fe. He said, I just had this hard lesson. I had to teach my son. I did coddle him too much. He is 28 years old, living at home, and I finally sat him down respectfully in the living room, and I told him, I can't do this anymore. You're costing way more. I need you to get your life together. I need you to get a job, hold a job, because every time he's had a job, he doesn't hold on to it for very long. And then he has long grace periods of months of not doing anything and just chilling in the house, asking me for money. Finally, I sat him down and told him 30 days is what I'm going to give you to get it together, and another 30 days after that to get your money right and then move out.
We have a couple good ones on the chat as well. We have Kim says, damn, man, help out. My son is 24 and lives at home, but he helps out when things need fixing. He fixes them. He does dishes, and he also helps pay for the utilities. We also have Lee in the chat as well, says her emotions are justified. However, it seems that she has cuddled him all his life to where he ended up the way he is, and parents really need to allow their kids to venture off and leave the nest.
All right, this one came in from Laura in Rio Rancho, said, been there, done that. I had to do that with my 25-year-old son because he just wouldn't do anything, and I got tired of him living off of me. I finally ended up kicking him out. He ended up staying at a friend's house and learned the lesson the hard way. Our relationship is good now. That actually happened not too long ago, but it does take time. Obviously, she coddled him way too much. Everybody is saying the same thing. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi, what's your name? What do you think of the situation?
Hey, good morning. This is Will. I think her emotions are justified, but I have to most definitely agree with Ando 100%. She has to take responsibility for raising a loser because she caused that. Where was that heat when he was growing up? Where was those lessons while he was growing up? So,
that's why I was like, oh, man, we didn't know. We didn't say nothing after when that call ended. We were like, sorry. Like, oh no. We didn't know what to say. She was fed up.
It was probably a conversation she needed to have, but she waited so long because it was a build-up, because you can hear all the anger in her voice.
Yes, that's
a build-up.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
When you let adult kids or you got them in your home, you got to give them a time frame. If they cannot follow the rules of your house, then as a parent, you have every right to give them a time frame and get them up out of there. So you don't get no points for sitting there making the next person's problem. You thought you got extra points for that? Oh, I'm a good parent. I'm just going to let them sit in the house and be there for whatever reason. No matter what my kid do, I'm going to be there. No, you're raising a loser. It's really that simple.
Endo said that. I was like, damn. He was like, you raised a loser. I'm like, he's listening.
Well, good. And you know what? That goes out to all the losers out there doing the same thing right now. If you're doing that right now to your moms, your parents, you're a loser.
Nah, Ando. They losers together because she put that product out there.
Left on Red. Only on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Think you can handle the heat? Kiss 97.3 brings you the 37th National Fiery Foods and Barbecue Show. Brought to you by T-Fiber. February 27th through March 1st at Sandia Resort and Casino. Hundreds of exhibitors, over 1,000 hot and spicy products to sample and buy, and the chance to join thousands of chili heads. Keep listening to Kiss 97.3 to win your way in. The spiciest event in the 505 is back. Get info at mykiss973.com.
All right, we're
like
back.
when I bring up the text group, when I bring it up, it goes back down, and then it doesn't look right on the computer. Of course not, because it's broke.
Yeah, my text groups work.
Just like everything else. Come on, cuz. All right. Giveaways, we already did all of the Fiery Food Show. No more left, right?
Yeah.
Jeez! Cardi over here upset. The booty too big. The booty too big. You guys don't agree? Do you guys agree that her body looks unproportioned?
Huh.
Cardi B, like she looks really awkward with her butt.
I thought she always looked that way. So I thought that
no,
was kinda,
it's bigger.
I thought that
She
was
got
kinda
more
like
filler.
the allure.
Not filler
Like
in the
this is
butt,
like what she
but
looks like. So it's like
filler in
kind of
the
like
butt.
you know how some people kind of have like an oblong body or a weird looking thing, a weird looking feature, like
Their
Owen
torso's
Wilson.
really long and
Remember,
little
like,
legs.
Remember like Owen Wilson. You know his nose. That's what he's known for.
That's a trademark. You don't want to get rid of that.
Yeah, like maybe her awkward body is like a trademark.
Nah, because we saw what she looked like when the booty was decent. Like when she had the first Brazilian butt lift or whatever it was that she did, she
It
looked
was
good.
implants.
But like it's like Khloe Kardashian. Like you look at how she started and how she looks now. Yeah, she looks great now, but guess what? That's all plastic surgery because naturally that girl ain't pretty. She struggled with it. She overdid it. Her nose is collapsing. Like that's so sad. Melinda, I don't know, but do you remember when Lamar said that her vagina smelled like earring backs? Ew. Ew.
Because it means it smelled pussy.
Ew. Why?
Because that's what happens with earring bags, right? Because like it gets pussy. Pussy back there. Smells like poos.
It's way too much, right, Will? I feel like there's some butt jobs that you can get that look good, right? Like
Yeah, I've been in with a
there's
couple
some that look
BBLs,
good.
and I was like, ooh.
It's Madonna. I think for me, it's Madonna.
about
That,
that
one
one.
looks so fake. Madonna and Cardi B, the booties. Throw in Little Kim in there. That one looks messed up too. Nicki Minaj, yeah, go ahead and throw her up in there too. But I don't know. It does something to where it looks awkward. Even though they think it looks good. I mean, that's what tipped her on the chair. Her ass is too big.
Yeah,
she can't even hold the weight of the booty.
She did pierce her butt crack. Remember, she lost a $10,000. Was it? Yeah, $10,000 butt crack diamond down the toilet.
Now she's just got a hole in her butt crack.
Well, don't we all?
What is that? Touche. He said what? Poos? He said poos?
Yeah, but actually, I used to work with
You worked with somebody that smelled like earring backs?
No, that will use that word like that because they were a Mexican. They were like, oh yeah, it's like pus. They're like pus. It's like yeah, like pus. It's like it smells like pus. It's infected. It has pus in there. They didn't because that's how they pronounce it.
Ew.
You mean he's like pus? I was like, yeah, sure, we can go with that. That works.
He said poos. Hell no.
Hey, y'all, where my people from Cochiti? We got anybody from Cochiti?
What's that?
It's a tribe here in New Mexico.
Don't we have like the most tribes like in the country, like in this region?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Most tribes, yeah. Per capita, maybe. Because we have the most tribes. I think we have like 18 or 19 pueblos here. 19 tribes, I guess. I remember one of our CEOs or whatever, someone said, I think they said 23, because you have to recognize not just the Pueblo tribes, but there's also like Jicarilla and all these other tribes. But Pueblo-wise, we have the most in the nation. There's not too many Pueblos out east or out west.
Huh.
We have the most Pueblo people.
We're so Pueblo-ish.
Adobe buildings. What do you think everything's Adobe here?
I want this in original, the way he sang it at the Grammys. Damn. But let's tell Jonathan. Can you get a copy of that?
Yeah, where my Coachity people? You said your dad was raised from Coachity, but I want someone to like. Was he live? Did he live there? Because what's that? What's that place that they have there? Is it only for people who live at Coachity? Something like 10 Hill or something like that? It's like a hiking trail.
I heard it a lot after we left where it was cutting out on the audio, like driving back after dropping you off. Like I heard it cutting out a lot.
He said to take a video.
Yeah, I know, but it's not doing it right now. It's very occasional. Get into bed. So sad. I'm going to be slouched.
All right. I guess I'll just what you got to plan this weekend? Yeah, 10 Rocks. There you go.
What I always got planned this week. I ain't doing a damn thing.
But nobody gave me information on it. Is it only for Coachity people? Or I know you have to like buy passes, but if someone who lives there can break it all down, that'd be easier. So I don't have to like read it online. I'd rather have someone like know who's done it before. Because I know like in Zuni or like certain reservations, you can't go certain places and stuff like that. It's sacred monument.
Yeah. It is.
It's just like in the Midland, oil is sacred there for you guys. So you can't go into the oil fields or you'll get like, I don't know, thrown in jail.
I'm totally rewatching Landman.
It's pretty good, yeah. It has good replay value.
It's got great replay value because it's Billy Bob Thornton, that sexy beast.
Yeah, so when is it shut down? Did they tell you or like, because you can't just go up there when you want. You probably have to check the website or something. Yeah. That's the only thing. Going to other people's like pueblos and stuff, like you won't even like. You're like, all right, what are the rules here? Is it the same?
I don't know.
Yeah, like because the rules are different in Acoma than they are in
remember
Laguna.
when you took me to Zuni.
Different from Zuni.
Yeah.
Then,
and y'all had it at a certain time.
We have different types of rules.
Yeah.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Okay, so anybody else going to watch the fight with Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano? My money's on Gina Carano.
Actually, I'm right there with you because you
lied this morning. You said, no, Ronda Rousey's going to get it. I'm like, no, Gina Carano is like a G.
Well, the only reason why I switched my answer is because she flying out of here, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
When he says fighting out, you guys, when he says fighting out, it doesn't mean that the fight's taking place here. I didn't know that meant that she trains here. She's training here.
For fight fans, they know that.
I didn't know that. That's why I had to explain it, because just in case there's somebody else I didn't know. There you go.
Yeah. So I'm actually rooting for her right now because I didn't know that she was fighting out of here. But she's born in Dallas, right?
Yeah, she's born in Dallas. She's 43 years old. Here's the thing about this. Okay, so the battle with Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey already retired from the MMA. She's stepping out of retirement to fight Gina Carano. And I'm like, have you seen Gina Carano fight, y'all? She is 43 years old and can whoop it. Yeah. She is awesome at what she does.
You know what would be better to see Holly Holm and her go at it? But Holly probably Holly might knock out.
Yeah, I don't. Why hasn't that fight kind of happened?
I don't know, because actually,
is Holly fighting anymore?
Holly's actually fighting at a really top level right now, so I don't think Ronda and Gina are able to actually compete with her at the moment. I'm just saying.
Here's what we got: Ronda Rousey, first female fighter signed for the UFC back in 2012. She retired a couple of years later in 2016. She was the first female fighter inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in 2018. And I'm like, really? I did not know that about Ronda Rousey. She's 39 years old. She won a bronze medal, of course, at the 2008 Summer Olympics. Now, Gina Carano, let's go ahead. She's 43. All right, so she's older than Ronda Rousey. But Gina Carano went with 7-1-0 in the UFC, and she owned a 12-1-1 record in Thai before transitioning to MMA. So you can't tell me you don't have some money or any kind of bet on Gina Carano. Granted, even though she's projected to win, they're thinking that she's going to be the big winner out of this. You already know. My guess is Drake going to bet on this fight?
fit.
because he
Probably
bets
not.
on everything else.
Probably not.
Why?
Probably not this one. It's probably not as big as for him to throw a bet on there. He might do like a $50,000 one, but like for the huge $1 million ones, no. But like I am rooting for Gina just because she's fine out of here. But Ronda will give her a run for her money, especially with judo and everything. And if
Gina Carano's beautiful too.
and
She's
I've
really
seen her-
pretty.
I've seen, yeah, I've
She's
seen
really
her,
pretty.
I've seen her fight highlights. She get busy, you know.
She can
so-
get down, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm ready for this fight. I'm gonna watch this one. And you said it's gonna be on.
This is going to
Netflix?
be on Netflix. Here's what's going on with this, you guys, just in case you didn't know. You remember when Mike Tyson was fighting last time? Exactly. It was buffering the whole damn time. It's going to be lagging. They're projecting it to kind of do the same thing, even though they say, oh, we fixed it. Oh, it's not going to do that. We all experience that anytime there's any kind of live fight and Netflix takes over and it's a streaming fight. It always glitches. And I don't know, but it is happening on May 16th. It's a matchup in Inglewood, California, and it is going to happen on Netflix.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it?
Oh, this is gonna be a great fight. Like I was waiting for this fight, and
But you had never seen her fight before either.
no, because actually when
Gina Carano, you've never
'cause she
seen.
fought like I think in 06 to 09, and quite honestly, at that time, I don't think the division was that good or that built. You know, I wasn't really into MMA sports because it was still kind of cavemanish, wasn't it? It wasn't as actually no. They started.
No,
actually
she
make-
started
They started no. They started making it like a better sport. But like
She joined Chris Cyborg in 2009,
Yeah.
and then the transition and everything. She did great. I thought she was still MMA. I don't know if she is or not, or she's
Well,
doing boxing or whatever. But
yeah, because they helped build a division. Now, if they try and
It's
go
gonna be all
against
blurry
the
again,
fighters
Melinda.
now, oh man, these new breed of like fighters are beyond good. I don't know, like they're great. Like the old people like that started the division cannot come back and fight the new fighters. They're just too damn good. They built the division so good that you have to be at your top tier game. You can't just be a past champion and try and jump back in. You're gonna get worked. But yeah, I wasn't really into female combat sports back then. Now I'm into it because they get busy.
get down.
Yeah, because like we didn't think that well, a lot of people didn't think. There was a lot of people that didn't think that Holly Holm wasn't gonna make it to the UFC because she was into boxing, but she has a really good camp, and it really comes down to that too as well. But her boxing skills mixed with in some kickboxing, some wrestling, defense, all that. Ooh,
Impress me.
talent is talent.
It's gonna be all blurry again, Melinda. True Joe. Good morning. Good morning. Impress me.
Hey, was it a UFC fight this past weekend or anything?
Huh?
I was looking forward to a fight this week or this month. Guess not.
You were in a wedding this weekend.
No, I think it's coming up. No, because I was trying to find there was a UFC fight that I thought what was happening this month. Me neither. I don't even know. Like the Strickland and Hernandez fight, but that's not the one I'm looking for. That should be good too. But
I don't keep up with like the fighters unless they're either interesting or like the
Hot.
guys are hot and then the girls are like really good or they're from Texas and
yeah, the
she's
girls
from
just have
Texas.
to be really good. Yeah.
Gina's from Texas.
Dallas, born in Dallas. Find
Gina
out.
Carano.
It's kind of like you, born in Dallas. Well, no, you were born in Midland. So yeah, born in
Midland, y'all.
born in Dallas.
But I lived in
find out
Dallas a long
Albuquerque.
time. I lived in Dallas like forever. That's home. Ring ding ding, bitch. Look at Loons. Ring ding ding.
Says right here, Batista, Oliveira. I don't think that's the one I was looking for.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, first day of of Year of the Horse for the Chinese zodiac sign out there. All right, first day. Yesterday was the New Year's for Chinese New Year, which kicked off Year of the Horse. We got rid of the snake. We were shedding things. Before that, it was Year of the Dragon, where everything was like lighting up, going on fire. People like running amok, breaking up connections, and then you were supposed to get rid of everything that was supposed to no longer be in your life in Year of the Snake. And now we are entering Year of the Horse. So,
Yeah, can you break it down? Because my year is the Year of the Horse. So I'm really excited
you're
about this.
excited about this. You're a horse.
Yeah, because I've never really been told that, because every time it comes up, I forget about it. Because I don't know when, is it like every 13 years, every 20 years? When does that happen?
It usually is a breakdown of Year of the Horse. Like, it goes through the cycle, right? You have to go through every single cycle. So each year hits, I think, every 12 years. I'm not quite sure. But let's break down what the do's and don'ts were of yesterday, because a lot of people didn't realize that Year of the Horse was yesterday. It kicked off for Chinese New Year. You got to avoid your impulses. You got to avoid the stubbornness that pretty much lies within everybody. Excessive cleaning. You weren't supposed to do that yesterday. On that day, now this is New Year's Day for them, right? Like for Chinese New Year, for those that follow the Chinese New Year. It's New Year's Day. You don't want to sweep anything. You don't want to sweep your luck away. You don't want to do dishes. You don't want to wash clothes. You want to chill on New Year's Day, which is pretty much the same as we do it for New Year's Eve.
I do.
Do all the cleaning and all that stuff the day before New Year's Eve, and then that way everything kind of smooths into New Year's Day. Well, here's the thing. If you did not handle everything you were supposed to handle in Year of the Snake, meaning if you didn't get rid of everything you were supposed to, guaranteed it's out in Year of the Horse. Year of the Horse is about everything you did not finish that you've had dreams on. You got to complete them. So in other words, maybe you wanted, okay, Ando, fix your car, and say you haven't fixed it, let's say in 20 years or whatever, and you're like, one day I'm going to get this done. Year of the Horse is where you want to do it. Everything that's incomplete, you want to finish.
Oh, dreams.
There you go. So if you're following something in this in this economy, you're right on point.
What are those?
What are those? What are those?
It's not just hopes. No dreams, just hopes.
No, those dreams turn into hope that never come through. Damn. All right, so you want to embrace the movement and the change. But here's the thing. It's going to throw a lot of people into solitude. And y'all may not be prepared for that. All right, what do I mean by that? You're going to see people on their true colors on what they stand on. In other words, like, you'll be able to tell when somebody's just kind of not being genuine with you, when somebody's just kind of running amok, and it's gonna you don't have time for the BS is what I'm trying to say. You don't have time for the BS, and you don't need that in your life, and you're hitting a breaking point where you're like, you know what? If it ain't working out, let it go. Let it ride. Let it ride.
That's where I'm at.
You hit this wall where the BS can no longer be in your life.
Yeah,
so you got to get it together.
Friends, family, and coworkers. That's where I'm at with this. So this is a great year, right? Year of the Horse. Time to get rid of all of it.
I can't believe that you weren't like all excited and celebrating like in advance.
Oh, I didn't know how.
For Year of the Horse.
I didn't know it was the Year of the Horse. How you brought it up?
Yeah.
Actually, you brought this up last month with Goddess Rhonda. So I was like, what do I do this year? Like, it's my year, right?
Right. It's your year. So this is a year you're going to finish your completions of things that you didn't finish. You want to start believing in yourself a little bit more. You want to take your projects to full completion, even if they feel impossible to do. And those that were born for Year of the Horse, it's your year. You're going to have an abundance of luck this year if you were born under Year of the Horse, just like any other sign, whether it's, you're the snake, you're the rabbit, you're the dragon. It's going to be your year to get things put in order. But here's the thing about this. If you actually cannot be cool by yourself, then you're going to have a really rough year. Because this year is going to throw a lot of people into solitude.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but it's not feeling like that right now. Is the Year of the Horse? I'm like, when's my good luck happening? It's only been 2 months in.
It was like when you text me last night, you're like, I fixed the car and now it's scratching something. You're going to have to come get me. And I'm like, oh,
defeated.
no.
I'm feeling defeated.
He
now.
did. He put that in the text.
Like, man, it's hard to live.
No, and then I gave you the best mom response. Did you see my response to you?
I ignored it.
Did you really? You suck for that, bro.
Yeah, because I don't need a mom response.
I was like so positive. I said, I promise. Annoying. Here's what I said, you guys. When he said, I feel like I'm defeated. I said, I promise you will figure out what's scratching and it will get fixed. You're very smart. And maybe it's that box that you took off on the inside of the car. You know, step by step, go backwards, see if you can figure it out. No response.
You're already telling me.
No response.
You're only telling me what I already know.
Well, you were all upset in the text message. You're already starting out bad on your own damn year. Damn.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
He was all upset.
I'm still upset. What makes you think I'm not done being upset?
Look, it's our song. And you'll never get along.
Hope you meet your person, but you never get along.
Hurt your feelings.
Hope you find some love, but every day he hurts your feelings.
Been there, done that.
I hope you have a nightmare every single day of your life. That's what he said. I didn't want to hear that shit. I did.
Will, I was all trying to be positive and shit. I'm like, you got this. I said, even if you got to undo it again to put it back together, fix it, solve the problem, it'll take time. No reply. None. I was like, okay. He didn't want to hear that shit. There you go. Will said it happens every 60 years. Enjoy your year, Ando.
Every 60 years.
So the next time you're going to have this is when you're 100 and something.
Yo.
I didn't want to hear that shit. Get your life together. Get your shit together. And just getting on. All right, we got 39.
I know, she chat GPT that response.
Who?
You did.
First off, I don't use chat GPT because that takes up gallons of water.
Like you care about that.
I know.
You're terrible.
The Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Have y'all ever noticed, like, you know, when the weekend comes up, Friday, for some reason, Friday hits different for everybody, right? Everybody's like, it's Friday. Like, people really love that day before the actual day off.
I don't. I'd rather have it off.
No, but check it out. They actually looked into it, and there's truth behind this. Why does the night before, when it's a Friday night before your official day off kicks in, why does that night feel better than going into the day that's you're officially off? Tell me what you would think the reason is.
It's anticipation, because you know that you're going to be finishing something and going on into a nice break.
You're absolutely correct. Actually, you know what? What happens is the night before, you know, you don't have to wake up the next day early to get ready for work. So you're all about it.
Yeah.
But then the anxiety kicks in because then you start counting how many, oh man, tomorrow's Sunday. You, for some reason, the day of, you're like, let me get this done. I need to get this done so I can at least enjoy my Saturday night. So there you are running amok during the day on Saturday, getting the groceries, getting the stuff for the kids. You're over here doing that. And then finally your Saturday night comes up and you're like, all right, I'm going to chill. Then Sunday, the kids get up early. Something happens. You start getting ready for the week. So your only true day that you're actually enjoying it is Friday night.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
How sad is that?
That's how I feel every Friday. Like, I feel Friday night is probably like my happiest night of the week because I'm like, all right, this is my time to let loose. Have a good time getting into the weekend because I know once the weekend starts, like exactly what you said, is waking up. I'm like, all right, time is ticking. I got to get all this stuff done before Monday. I got to cram my fun or I got to cram all my chores before Monday. Because once Monday hits, I got to be back at it again.
You know what's so crazy for me on my schedule? Like on a Friday, if I know I've got that weekend off and I don't have to work, right? On Friday, I will go and get my groceries. I'll go shopping for what I need to go get. I clean the house head to toe on Friday night or on Friday after I get out of work. Then Friday night, I'm off. And then Saturday, I do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing unless I'm cooking myself something to eat. Then Sunday, absolutely nothing because I do everything on Friday going into Friday night.
Damn, that sounds
That's
really
just
annoying.
so I can actually get everything done and I can enjoy my weekend. And it works for me.
Not gonna happen for me on a Friday. On a Friday,
You're a drinker still, though.
I'm getting turned up. I'm gonna enjoy my night. Some nights I will just, well, actually, I leave it up to do whatever I want. So whether I want to drink or not, or I could just chill and just watch my movie without any interruptions. That's a night for me on Friday.
I think that when they broke it down, it really has something to do with it. For some reason, we feel the relaxation on a Friday night because in your anticipation, all of the anxiety of Saturday, and then, oh no, I only have one more day, Sunday, and then you got to get ready for Monday and the week. It's like, it's a hot mess. You're only enjoying your Friday night and that's it. The weekend, you're really not.
I don't know who did that study, but they're 100% on point. They hit that on the head for me.
University of Houston.
Really sad, right? Only one day of the week that you're excited for. It's only about 10 hours, give or take?
Not even, probably 5. Let's just be real.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, does anybody have, any mechanics out there right now have a, I believe it's a spark plug gap?
Are there any mechanics in the chat? I don't know.
That has one, and they can drop it off at the station. I need one. I can go get one, but...
Why don't you just go get it? Damn.
Yeah, I should. I just figured they would want to come to the station so I could show them the studio.
I told you to ask your uncle who is a mechanic, but you said he's always out of town.
I like how Gina likes to inconvenience other people's lives when they have other stuff going on. Just because she's used to people dropping everything for her and doing stuff for her, that she feels like I can just do that with all my friends and family.
First off, tread lightly, son, because I am the one that picks you up.
I know, exactly. So...
I take my car to the dealership. I'll let somebody else fuck with that shit that's supposed to fuck with it.
Yeah, my stuff costs way more than yours. Yours is probably half my payment. My spark plug.
That's expensive, fancy cars. You drive a Jaguar.
It's called luxury.
Yeah, I'm not like a fancy girl like that.
But your car cost more than mine. I will say that.
Yeah, I did.
You bought brand new. I don't do that. I buy certified pre-owned.
I bought top of the line for the car that I wanted because you know what? And I drove it off the lot brand new. And you were like, "Oh, that was a waste of money. You're losing money. Ask me if I give a fuck."
Yeah, I know.
I don't care because the car's brand new and I'm the only person driving it.
But I still need to gap it a little bit more because it's at 0.027. I need it at 0.32.
I did that package. I did that package where you don't do.
So
you don't pay shit for 10 years for oil changes, rotations of tires, filters, any of that. I paid in advance, and that's why whenever I go drop off my fucking car, I don't pay shit.
Yeah, they tacked it onto your
I don't give a shit. Ask me if I care. I don't, because guess what? All of that shit is covered for 10 years. Not today, Satan. Look at Robert. I know, huh? Tread lightly, son.
What was the last topic we just talked? Oh, we talked about Fridays, right?
Dang. Yeah,
I just go get the gap tool. It's not like AutoZone. But so that's the thing that sucks. You try to go to these places like AutoZone.
Hey, Kim, when he's deserving of it and not being a jerk.
And they never have the stuff I need there. It's so annoying. I went.
Oh my God! Just take it to the dealership.
Huh?
What happens if you take it to the dealership?
$3,200 for something I can do myself?
Yeah.
Nah.
You're not a mechanic.
Nah. I don't care if I can do it myself.
Bro, you fixed it and now it's scratching.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a painting back. I don't want it no more. You're hurting my feelings.
And you don't think you hurt my? Okay, we going there. All right, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm not an artist, and I told you that when you were like, sign it.
You can have it back.
You have to sign it. You know what? I'm a beat. Okay. You know
I'll
what?
give it to Erica. Right. Maybe she wants it.
Oh my God.
I'm regifted.
All right, we're fighting today. Okay, we're fighting today. Okay.
I'll just say
you know
I
what,
made it.
bro? That's fine. You know what? That's great.
You know, I'll just sign it myself because it's not even signed. I'll just act like it's mine. I'll just say, you know what, you like art?
He was like, you're an artist, sign it. I'm like, I'm not an artist. I just doodle. I'm like, I'm not an artist.
Oh, really? I can just take the plug. Oh, I got to take all the plugs out, though. I just installed them.
It's the Lifestyle Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
Devil be gone, but be gone, because that's going to be what Cardi B's going to be doing. She's going to get rid of the booty. It is way too big, and obviously that's why she fell out of the chair at the concert. Let's just keep it real. Here's the thing about this, all right? So I think she's feeling the backlash of how bad the booty looks. And, you know, and Cardi B's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful girl. She's beautiful. But it just doesn't look right. She's very unproportioned, and it is true. If you get too much of one thing, like you see those people that have, like, oversized, like, boobies, and then it makes them look way bigger than they are, and then they just look really bad. And then it's like between the boobies and the butt, some of it can be too big, and I think that's what she's experiencing as she tipped out of the chair when she was on stage. Granted, everybody looks at this a different way. Some people are going to be loving what Cardi B looks like, but it just looks bad because you could see the fat, I guess it's like the fat pockets where they're bulging from her butt. It just, no, I'm being honest. What? Like, that's the way it's described on the paper, bro.
Gosh,
and she goes, you know, I'm jumping. She kind of jokes. She goes, I'm going to Colombia. She's trying to fix it. I'm like, yeah, but when you have like any kind of implants, whether it's like a butt implant or boob implants, it stretches the skin. So what are they going to do with the extra skin? Do they just cut that off on the booty? And if they do, where do they cut it off from? Under the butt or on the side of the butt? Like what?
That's a great question for a surgeon because I have no idea. I wonder if you can like put it in a jar, you know, like how you put your appendix or whatever.
You are a sicko.
What, people actually save their appendix, don't they?
No.
They save like certain
save their
organs?
ribs.
Yeah, you save your ribs?
There's people that save their ribs.
That's even weirder.
How is that? That's saving an appendix is
Saving
weird.
any kind of limb or body part that came off of you is just plain weird.
It's one of those things.
Would you save your finger if it got chopped off?
Okay, fine. I saved my wisdom teeth.
Why?
Because it could save a life for me. Like, literally.
What are you talking about?
Because the thingy on the inside, bro, it's like the stem cells. The stem cells inside of wisdom teeth can heal you.
I don't think there's enough in there to
I have my
anybody.
teeth, bro. I saved my teeth.
You know, you should make a little necklace out of it.
Stop it. No, I don't want to lose that.
Yeah, because you save your dog's teeth too, right?
Yeah, I saved his teeth.
You can bring a necklace into the studio.
Looky here, son. All right, let's move right along because now I sound like a weirdo with my teeth. All right, so Shia LaBeouf, he was out in, I guess, New Orleans, Mardi Gras. You know, we got Lent. First day of Lent is today. If you're Catholic, get ready for it. 40 days and 40 nights. Got to give up something, right? So he was out there living it up, doing the most. He was drunk. It's not like you haven't seen him do that before, but he got his ass kicked on the streets of New Orleans. But it was bad, you guys. Like, he was taken into custody. The video is all over TMZ. Whoever turned it in, everybody got paid on that video. Let me tell you, thousands of dollars on those videos. But they turned in the videos, and he was just getting whooped by these two guys that were way bigger than him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Way bigger. They take him to jail. He gets out of jail. And when he gets out, he goes back to Mardi Gras and continues partying.
I would do the same thing too. You know, I did feel bad for him for the first like couple videos when I was seeing him. Like, damn, he can.
Yeah, he got handled.
Like, he was the one that like kind of started it all.
Yeah, he did.
You know, so I don't feel too bad at all.
They put up on TikTok. They put that video up where it shows him on. I think it's called. I can't remember what the video or the name of the movie is. Where he's like a badass. Where he's like a vato and he's got the tattoo and everything. I forgot the name of it, okay? Anyways, did you see that? And they said he walked into New Orleans and you see him like walking in all pimped out. And then in the fight scene, they said, but he left New Orleans on the ground. I was like, golly.
Yeah, he was like boasting. He had his chest puffed out.
It was so bad. So bad.
And to my Hannah Montana fans and Miley Cyrus fans, well, there's going to be a 20th anniversary special dropping on March 24th of this year on Disney Plus. So it's going to have a special look back at the series with the cultural impact, music, and the double life character that defined a generation of pop fans. Quite honestly, never watched it. watched it once or twice, but that was not my thing. Did you have any friends or family that watched like Hannah Montana?
The kids did. Like my nieces and nephew. Like I think it was Marissa, and it was Rissy, and it was Matt.
I was more like a Nickelodeon kid, so like Zoe 101, all that. That was kind of like my kind of.
Mine was Saved by the Bell, so I don't even count.
Damn. Well,
I know. Saved by the Bell. I'm taking back to the 90s. Golly, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a brand new, I guess, 20th anniversary. I don't know if they're going to be like making new episodes or anything. She's going to host it. But keep the date ready for March 24th if you're a Hannah Montana fan. One thing I did want to ask, what is the cultural impact? I have no idea.
Cultural impact is where the kids were really impacted by it, and it impacted them culturally in a positive way.
How?
And it can go positive and it can go negative. Because when she came out, she kind of broke the barrier of people loving Hannah Montana. She broke the barrier for everybody to kind of love Hannah Montana, the character, who she was originally, before she broke out of Hannah Montana and became Miley Cyrus.
That still doesn't explain cultural impact.
You know what? That's fine. You can go ahead and think.
Okay, sorry,
I tried. I tried.
And as I was explaining earlier, who wants to see a damn Gunna Netflix documentary? I don't think anybody signed up for that.
I don't even know why they did it.
Yeah, so it's called The Last One. And it's coming soon. And I was like, does anybody really want to watch a Gunna documentary?
Would I even go to a show? Probably not. Or would I even watch it? No.
Yeah, because
that's a double no.
Some hits like I really like We Going Up Tonight, right?
That's the only one I like.
Yeah, so that's the only. There's a couple others that you might have heard in the club. But other than that, like a documentary about him, what is like the only thing about him and Young Thug and like the snitching stuff? But other than that, I don't know. Like it doesn't seem too like something I want to watch.
I'll watch a documentary on Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown before I watch a Gunna documentary.
Now you're talking.
That would be fire.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show in minutes. Kiss 97.3. Wake up with the 505's #1 morning show.
They give me everything I need to start my day.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. SFM Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone. It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
please speak to...
Yes, this is she. Who's calling?
My name is Carmen, and I'm calling with Ilana Banana Bedrooms and Furniture. And we have a in here who has put you down as a reference for financing on a new living room and bedroom set.
Wait, put me down?
Yes.
Put me down as a reference for financing?
As a co-signer for financing, exactly.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
that's incorrect.
okay.
I'm not financing anything.
Should I tell him to leave then?
Yeah, and tell him that I'm going to give him a call immediately. Yeah, it's going to be a problem.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell him.
And what furniture store is
Okay, hold on 1 second. Yes, okay, so she said she don't even know you really, and that she's going to call you right now, and she sounds pissed.
Yeah, tell him to answer his phone, because I'm calling on...
Hello? Okay, can you hold, please? Hold, please. Yes. What time am I taking my break? Why, in about 15 minutes? Why?
What?
Sure, I'd love to go get a bite with you.
What?
Okay, hold on, let me get rid of her. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello, yes. Okay. So, okay, no problem.
Wait a minute. I just heard you guys talking. Wait a minute. He's taking you out to lunch. What's going on?
No, wait, hold on a second. What?
I just heard you, lady.
No.
Saying something about what you're doing in 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm taking my break in 15 minutes.
You know what? You better tell him. He better answer the phone. Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. I believe we were disconnected. Yes, I'm calling with Ilana Banana Furniture.
No. We weren't disconnected. No, tell to answer my damn call right now because he is tripping.
No. Asked me to call you back and to make sure that you don't want to co-sign because he said that...
No, I don't want to co-sign nothing. No.
You don't want to...
I'm not co-signing anything, lady.
Okay, so you do want to co-sign. Okay, so then I can just go ahead and mark it down and push you through. All right.
No, you better not, lady. I'm going to come down there. I'm going to strangle you.
Said that if you don't co-sign for this bed, that he and I are going to break it in.
What? Break it in? You know what? You sound like a thought. You a thought.
Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando.
Early morning.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Let them wake you up.
Only on Kiss 97.3, New Mexico's party station. On Kiss 97.3.
You ever been around a partner, maybe a colleague, maybe even a family member who belittles you with just certain phrases and you're like, wow.
I've been through that plenty of times, even like on a day-to-day basis.
Every single time, right? Like, and then you feel it. Like, you feel that energy when somebody's just kind of being shady towards you or really is just kind of gaslighting you. Apparently, if you hear these phrases, then this has either happened to you where they belittled you and made you kind of like feel like nothing, or you've done that to somebody else.
Yeah, I've done it to most people.
Have you really? You're the one who's guilty of doing that?
I'm usually the one that does it, yeah.
Okay, let's see if you have said any of these. These are the phrases research and relationships kind of experts. Everybody flooded in on this and kind of said, if you're being told this or if you've done this, then if you're doing this, you're not a good person.
Yeah, it's more of a power move than anything.
It's a power move.
Especially
it is.
in a relationship or work environment. I don't do it as much with my friends, though. And that's kind of crazy. I don't try to manipulate my friends, but I'll do it in relationships and my work.
Here's the thing about this. When you look at what's being said, I can guarantee you some of us have said some of these things and then others have said it to us. Okay, so number one, out the gate, you know what? I guess I'll just do it myself.
I've said that.
You don't know how to do it. You don't understand me. I guess I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, if you want it done, why not do it yourself? And I do that all the time.
That is signs that the person you are dealing with thinks you're not capable of doing it yourself. Like, in other words, you're dumb.
Because they're not. That's why you got to do that with, like, some of your coworkers.
And I feel like number two should go with number one because number two is you wouldn't understand. I got it. And then it ends right there. And they said when you shut down communication like that, it implies that you're intellectually smarter and you don't have time to sit there and wait for them to respond.
Because I am.
You are on one today. Like, I can't. Like, that vitamin drink you take every single time, I hate it.
Why can't I? I'm just being real. Like, I am smarter than most people. And I'm just saying that I'm smarter than you. Not you.
You are smart. I know you're smarter than me. You know what? That's fine. A lot of people are smarter than me.
But most people that, like, you know, when they want something done, I'll get it done. Just quit asking me questions.
Like, the whole thing with me, too, like, I have ADHD. I'm aware of that. I got ADD, ADHD. I know I'm not going to comprehend on a level like other people do, and I frustrate people because people do have to break it down for me. Like, they do. They have to take, like, Jonathan. Jonathan will sit there and go, Gina.
Yeah.
Out of everybody, we have a meeting, and he goes, Gina, do you understand, or do I need to go ahead and break it down for you? And I'm like, you know what?
Very patient.
And he's very patient with me, and he will break it down when the rest of the room goes, why'd you ask? And then he'll break it down, and he'll still do it, which is great about Jonathan. Another one is, you know what? It's not hard for me. Obviously, you don't know how to do it because it's difficult. Just let me finish it. And then it shuts it down. That's minimizing the person that you're struggling with. That's minimizing their efforts. I always have to fix everything. Have you heard that? I always have to do it. You don't know how to do anything right. You're overreacting. Why can't you be more like, and then you name the person? Or you say, you know what? You're acting just like, and then you say your ex or Sarah, Samantha, Jason, Jeffrey, you're acting just like this person.
You know, actually, I don't say you're acting like. Well, actually, I will say you're acting like my ex, but I won't say the second part. What was the second part you said? You're acting like I wish you would be like this.
Yeah,
I don't say that.
Why can't you be more like?
Yeah,
and then you
I don't say
name the
that.
name.
I do say you're acting like my ex. Please stop, because it's bringing bad memories, and quit acting like her, because you could be better.
You know which one? I've heard this before, and let me tell you, it gets it. I got set off the last time I got told this. I knew you'd mess everything up. The last time somebody said that to me, they regretted it. They regretted it.
I knew
you'd mess everything up.
Yeah,
I knew you'd mess it up.
You're gonna mess her up.
Another one that women hate for sure is being told, calm down. They said it often escalates rather than soothes the situation. And I've told you that so many times, especially when it comes to women. You're being dramatic. Who was it? Cardi B that said that. They were like, hey, why'd you do that? Because I'm dramatic. At least she knows.
Well, she is.
At least she knows.
She is on her Little Miss Drama tour. So it makes a lot of sense, right?
I guess so, right? I don't have time for this, because you can't understand is another one. And one of the last ones is the word whatever. Whatever.
I've said all of those.
Walk away.
Yeah, I don't mind saying any of those. It helps in my favor.
I don't know, you guys.
It's
like
manipulative, but you get the job done. You get control.
Yeah, but
they won't.
Having to belittle somebody else or make them feel like they're not smart. I mean, trust me, when you're not all that smart, you know it, and you accept it. Yes, you do. You know, I can say that because I know I'm not as smart as you.
Okay, so
when it comes to technical stuff, you know how to do that. I'm not as smart, but you can't do what I do, and I can't do what you do.
I don't use it to belittle. I'm just being honest about it.
That is still belittling, because you know you're belittling. If you're sitting there and you're saying,
I don't know.
Yeah, but if you say, why can't you be more like blah, 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 this, that, and the third, if you used all these, then you're belittling somebody, and you know you're doing it. You know you're doing it. You can't, bro, if you sit here and say you don't.
Because it's just subconscious.
Oh, my God. No, it's
my
not.
My subconscious just knows how to be manipulative. I can't help it.
Your subconscious is a jerk.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
What if your child could get a great...
Subconscious is a jerk.
You know who the best teachers of all of this stuff is? Women. They taught me how to be this way.
You are so full of fucking shit.
I was like manipulated so much, man, that
Oh my God. You know what? That's some bullshit right there.
I just got to blame other people for my
That is some
issues.
bullshit right there.
Yeah, you're right. It is bullshit for what they did to me.
Too direct and too direct. It's me. It's what'd you say, Fidela? That sounds too direct and indirect to me. So it is me. Belittle like Kevin Hart. Belittling like Kevin Hart. Get your ass in the corner. Look at Squilliam. Vanessa, it's because he's drinking that damn fucking drink I told him not to drink that has the vitamins that's like totally like wakes him up or whatever, because then he just runs over everything and then he becomes so aggressive on air.
Or could you just think that I just don't give a fuck no more?
Give a fuck about what?
Life.
No, I don't care if you don't give a shit about your life. Just give a shit about shit when you're in here, and that's all I need.
No, I don't give a shit about anything.
You know what? You're full of shit. You're lying right now. Quit tripping. Quit tripping. The universe is listening, and it's Year of the Horse. Watch your shit.
Yeah, that ain't working out either.
Stop! Fucking stop! Just stop,
I'll just be
bro.
quiet. I will.
Oh my God.
Damn. I'll just talk when you tell me to talk.
Oh my. Fuck!
Whatever you say, master.
Master. Yes, master. Are you ever happy in your life? Like,
Never.
are you ever? Never.
What did we just talk about?
I don't even fucking know.
I gotta put it in the
No,
system.
go ahead and figure it out.
All right.
Figure it out yourself.
All right, then.
We talked about like the worst thingies.
Talk amongst yourself.
The phrases that people say when they're gaslighting you and like when they're belittling you. It's a belittling topic.
All right, perfect. I just need that.
D. Meach, it's because he's taking that damn drink, and I hate it when he does that because he doesn't chill out.
Don't worry, you won't have to worry about me for the rest of the hour.
Oh my God. I just want to, I want to toss my papers in the air so bad right now.
Kind of like Doug Fernandez.
Yes, I'm hitting that fucking point, bro.
All right, man, I'll just be quiet, man. You can't win with women, you know? Too much, too little. Too much, too little. Too much, too little.
It's the first day of Lent. I guess devil be gone. First day of Lent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever go to bed at the same time sometimes.
Yeah, so like for Lent, like if you were to explain it to like someone who's not part of like the Catholic religion, what is it like? It's giving up something for 40 days, and because I know the animal does soda every year. Everybody does soda.
You're supposed to give up something that would be hard for you to give up for 40 days, 40 nights.
And it's like fasting, right?
Yeah, you fast on Fridays usually, and then you eat fish. You don't eat red meat on Fridays.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and then you. That's like why Long John Silver's always gets the
uptick. So, and that's all like.
Don't say it's Stu. I know.
And that's like a sacrifice that you make for yourself or for God, right? For yourself, or is it for more like God?
It's
for both.
Remember, well, you don't know because it's not your religion. 40 days
Catholic.
for 40 days and 40 nights. Jesus
went
without food, water, whatever. Right? So he went without things, and then it's basically the gist of it is you give up something that you absolutely think is going to be difficult to give up. So if you gave up cussing, you give up cussing,
perfect, makes sense.
And then when you repent when you don't do it right, like you repent, you say the Our Father or whatever, you go to church or do whatever, right?
Because he sacrificed 40 days, 40 nights.
Fidela, what are you giving up?
Makes sense.
Like people give up arguing, or people give up.
People give up arguing. That's gonna be hard for a lot of people.
But that's just it. That's the whole point. It's patience.
Yeah, I know. But like that's like people lie to themselves, right? They try to give themselves the hardest thing
Don't
possible.
You lie? We all lie to ourselves every single fucking day.
Yeah. So you guys trying to do, that's pretty good though, because like it'd be good for people that are going through like addiction or something, Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's really good for that. But are there other people that like make it like super simple? Like, I'm gonna give up, I don't know, walking on the right side of the lane or something. I don't know. Do people make it small for themselves sometimes?
I don't know. I wasn't in anybody else's shit whenever they were giving up things. I know that people gave up cussing. I know people gave up sodas, tacos.
Yeah.
They gave up the things that you give up the things that you know are going to be difficult to give up, right? You do it for 40 days and 40 nights.
Temptation.
Like if somebody's a heavy smoker, they're a chain smoker, and they want to give that up as a form of prayer to God, then that's what you do.
Okay, I like that.
And then you fast on Fridays, don't eat red meat, and then people eat chicken or they eat fish.
And that's only the Catholics, not the Christians, not the other ones. Yeah.
I'm Catholic. I know about the Catholic traditions. Yeah. I'm kind of all over the place. Like I do know Christian ways as well. I mean, it's all this. I wouldn't say it's all the same thing. Everybody believes different things, but a lot of things are very similar.
Yeah, because I've had to ask my friends because I have friends that are in family that are Catholic and some that are Christian, and there's similarities and differences. Catholics believe in saints. Christians really don't. I
don't know, because I think that like when it comes to Catholicism or when it comes to being a Catholic, I feel like that is definitely one of the religions that gets slammed the most because of the beliefs and the prayers and like the repentance, and you say 12 Hail Marys and 3 Our Fathers and like the priests and stuff like that. And then you get the priests and then all the drama with the priests that goes on. Like I feel like Catholicism is one of the most attacked religions, just like you said, everything is. But Catholicism for sure. Like when you see St. Peter's Cathedral on TV in Italy, the cross is upside down. You guys, that was because St. Peter actually did not believe that he was worthy of being crucified the same way that Jesus was crucified. So he chose to be crucified upside down. So when people see that on TV, that was his choice to be crucified upside down. And then all of a sudden people are like, oh, it's Satanism. It's this, that, and the other. Like Catholicism gets slammed like either way. I mean, every religion does to some degree.
Oh, yeah, all of them do. But yeah, like I like just to like learn about it. Like as long as you're not forcing it on me, I'm fine with it. Oh, yeah. People usually give up alcohol. They're not giving up the weed, though, huh? They're not giving up the devil's lettuce.
Not the devil's lettuce.
Everything's good.
Not
except
the devil's
they're giving up
lettuce.
everything besides the devil's lettuce, huh?
You know what's crazy, though? Like, patience, and trying to be understanding when you're giving things up during this period. You're having to be kinder. You're having to give a little more grace. And I think that's one of the hardest things to do because we live in a world right now that's on fire.
People
like
should do
world
that.
on fire because everything's chaos.
People should give people grace every day. You know, because we all have terrible and bad days. Just give it a little grace here and every now and then.
I'm not going to say it's not, Fidela. Being Catholic is a hard religion to follow. I think that it is about some of the leaders that you have in the churches as well as some of the priests are in the churches. Some of them are really, really cool and others are a little bit harder. You know, I mean, it really does depend. And if they're really strict about you following, look, we're all human. We're all going to fuck up. I mean, it's sin, right? Everybody sins in some way, shape, or form. Not one person walking this planet hasn't sinned. You know, it's about the
I don't want
repentance
to get
and
into
it's
the
about
politics
forgiving
of
yourself.
like the Pueblos and Catholicism, because that's a whole nother
Pueblos.
So,
Melinda, I think that is true, right? Like they were forced in.
We were religiously persecuted and killed for not
following Catholicism.
Yeah.
It was like in the 1800s, like the 1700s.
It gets too political.
Starting in the 1500s on forward, like
that's
it was
the
brutal.
Pueblo revolt because we revolted against the Catholic religion. There's a lot of history here, you know.
There's a lot of history, but you know, a lot of the history, I mean, obviously the Dark Ages, the history is dark as well, you know, Catholicism is definitely misunderstood quite a bit, especially the whole St. Peter's Cathedral thing with the upside down crosses and then how they were walking and then they had the upside down crosses on the robes and everything like that, but nobody actually knew. I was like, you can read the Bible. He was crucified upside down. So
yeah, and you know,
because there was a lot of people that didn't understand that.
There's like tons of interpretations of the Bible, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's where it comes into play. But yeah, that's it's Lent, so I guess I don't know.
You guys, I was.
Can any of y'all give up sex?
Yeah, people can give up sex.
They don't probably fall through. unless they're married.
But that also means you can't have sex with yourself.
Unless they're married, you know. They'll be like, yeah, I'm married. I don't really need to. I don't need sex. It's the same. I ain't missing out.
Let's make sure that special somebody. Young Money.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The telltale signs that you're getting old.
Don't bring that up because I already feel that way.
You know where it's kicking off? Do you know what the new old feeling or the new old age is that people are feeling it where they're like, I'm too old for this. 34.
Oh my gosh.
After 34, apparently everybody feels old after the age of 34. And I'm like, okay.
You're hitting right on spot because last year I was 34. And remember, I'm like, man, I'm feeling it right now. I feel like I'm like in my 40s. Like I need to hunker down.
You don't even know what 40s feels like, and you're like, "That's what it is."
I'm just
like you're
projecting.
just guessing.
Like I'm like, if I'm in my 40s, this is how. Okay, when I was younger, I was like, this is how it probably feels when I'm in my 40s.
You know what's crazy? You guys remember when you're like in your 20s and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like 20 years away from like 40 or whatever, and then you hit 40 and you're like, whoa, that went by really fast. Like what the hell just happened? Like time is going by faster, but time is man-made. Time doesn't exist. But let's break this down for you. All right, so the telltale signs that you're getting old. And we're talking about from the age of 34 on up, okay? Because by the time you hit 50, you ain't got time for the BS. You're done. D-U-N, done. All right, basically, number one is you're talking about aches and pains with your friends. That's a telltale sign that you're getting old. You're groaning when you bend down. You do the old lady or old man bend down and... I took that one personal because I was like, oh, man, that's how I've been down, where the legs are apart. You're just kind of like going over.
Yeah, this happened actually a few years back. You're like, I'm doing the old lady squats. The old people squat where you have to squat down.
Yes.
And I was like, that is like kind of like the old people squat. Like, and honestly, I have trouble getting up. I'll grunt when I get up. I'm like, ugh.
I feel like it's automatic.
Yeah, I don't catch myself like doing it, but someone points it out. I'm like, oh no.
These two right here go hand in hand, preferring quiet venues or a smaller environment with a quiet drink over a small talk at the table over a night out. All of that, nobody likes going out anymore because number one, it's too damn expensive. Number two, who wants to be sitting in a club or a bar that's going to be beyond packed and you can't hear anything?
Very true.
Nobody actually can have fun in that kind of environment. So what they're doing is they're opting for, say you're going to Bravo for dinner and then y'all go your own way after. You know, you have drinks at dinner, you have dinner, you have a great time, and then that's it.
Right.
That over going out to the club.
Quite honestly, I always used to be that way. I always wanted to have a nice dinner and a nice conversation and see what a night leaves us. But I always force myself to go out because I never really like to go out. So I will like force myself to go out. And it's fun. Once you get out there, you never been that way?
No, not really.
Once you get out there, you're like, all right, we in this now. Let's go have a good time.
I gotta actually be in the mood to actually kind of do that. Like, I don't know. Things kind of switched up for me where it's like I prefer a nice like distance between people rather than overcrowded. The only time I'll be happy in an overcrowded situation is at a Chris Brown concert, Mariah Carey concert, Bruno Mars. Those.
Overcrowded is overcrowded and it is not nice anywhere.
Yeah, that's true too. Not caring about the latest fashion trends. You shop at Walmart. You'll shop at Target. You don't really care.
No, I do care about the fashion trends. I just try to
really. Why?
I just try to get it like cheaper or like
I don't do that.
Like the same style, but the same look, but cheaper clothes. I guess.
I've never been that way.
Yeah, because like I don't know if you know like, my style is very like trendy. It's just like a V-neck. Like plain jeans, not too much. I'm just kind of like run of the mill right now, I think. But before I used to be like all about it. So I do like to keep up with the trends. But the trends now are kind of like funny looking.
I don't know. I never really was like a name brand. Let me get a Gucci shirt and a Versace, or anything like that. Versace.
Well, fashion isn't always just like designer, right? It's also like, at one point, I was not following the Jibbits and the Crocs and everything. I was like, those are ugly ass shoes, and that's still fashion.
Well, don't knock it till you try it.
I don't have to. I can just see it.
Because I'm all about the Jibbits. I'm all about those.
I don't want to be part of that fashion trend.
It's kind of interesting. You actually enjoy an early night staying home. You actually are not socializing as much. When you start thinking that the new music isn't as good as the old music from back in the day.
Back in my day, you used to play with soul.
Back in my day, DMX, you got DMX.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, back in my day, DMX. Yeah.
Oh, my God, you just said that.
Yes, because DMX, that was the early 2000s, bro.
Yeah, that's making me feel old now.
The recurring ache that you don't want to have checked out. Because you fear the worst, but you're going to let it ride until you don't feel it anymore.
Oh, no.
Do you know how many people do that?
You're going to keep feeling it.
You feel it.
Yeah, because like I woke up one day, I was like, damn, my hip's hurting, and it never stopped hurting.
I know, huh?
Yeah, like that. You wake up one day, your arm, like you sleep on it wrong, then it just hurts for the next 6 years.
All like swollen and like lost its feeling, and you're like, oh, is it going to come back? Is it going to come back? Another case where the telltale signs that you're getting old. Actually, this is a sign of intelligence, though. I want to put that out there, but talking to yourself out loud in public.
Oh, I do.
Hi, my name is Gina. I do that all the time.
Hey, I was embarrassing myself yesterday.
I do it all the time. Not even, like, realizing it.
Yeah, because I was getting upset with my car. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And these homeless people walking by were looking at me crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm the crazy one. Don't mess with me.
Are you for real right now? Why don't you know what? Let's just go home. And who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, yes. But it is fun.
Let me figure it out. Starting the conversation. This is animal. Hey, do you remember when? And then you go in. You're getting old. Hey, do you remember when? Do you remember when?
Remember when souls.
Getting up at 6 a.m. naturally, if you have a job that starts at 10 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, man.
You get up at 6. I'm like, who does that? Why?
I've turned into that person, and I hate it. Because I tell myself,
weekends?
On the weekends, every single day. Like this past weekend, I had to throw in the show. I even text you.
I know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, why are you up?
It's my internal clock. I'm like, man, can I just enjoy my rest?
Oh, no. This is me feeling confused by AI. Great, you guys. I guess I made the list.
You're old.
Looking forward to gardening and plants. Oh, man, that's me, too.
Yeah, actually, I do. I do look forward to it, but I'm not good at it. So
The only time I moan about anything like that government is like how much am I getting back on my taxes. That's it.
That's all you care about?
I don't moan about politics because we don't talk about politics and we don't get into that.
I don't care about that.
Nobody cares about that. You're getting enough of it on TV. Caring less about how you look. Taking your shoes off as soon as you get in the house and putting the slippers on are a necessity.
Oh, I hate
I'm
that.
done.
That's
me.
I became that person, and I told myself not to become that person. It's just kind of like, that commercial they have, like, oh, yeah, you can save your money on car insurance, but we can't save you from being your parents. So I feel like that right now. I'm like, oh, no, what happened to me?
Wow. Actually complaining about not wanting to drink because you don't want the hangover the next day.
Oh, I'll still power through that.
Yeah, I'll still drink. That's wrong.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Yeah, that's really nice. Buying solar lights for your garden. Hey! I love it. I feel the same way. I want to make my house look nice so I can just chill there 24/7.
Get out of my yard! Melinda, get out of my yard! Hey! That is good programming because you're going from Bruno Mars, I Just Might, to Next, Too Close. Fire. Lady! Audrey, tell your mom I said hi. How's she doing? We're going to work on getting the show in Denver for you, Audrey.
And what did we just talk about?
I just might. Oh, you're getting old. The telltale signs that you're getting old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting old because I can't remember.
It's a whole other vibe, bro. Just wait. Just wait. You look like if you were to be 45. Oh, my God. I can't even imagine you being 45.
I can.
Can you really?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you're going to look the same.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have like the gray hairs. Actually, no, I'm gonna have like.
I don't think you'll have gray hair.
I'm gonna have like my face pulled back, and it's gonna still have the same haircut, but it's not gonna.
What do you mean you're gonna have your face pulled back?
Botox.
Don't do Botox. It's not healthy. It's not good for you.
Okay.
It migrates, like Mariah Carey.
I don't care.
I love that song. Migrate.
Oh, that's actually a good song.
That's
I
a
do like
great
that
song. You look all boxy and shit. Don't do that.
What?
Just do yoga for your face, bro.
Nah, too much work. I like shortcuts.
You don't want to age gracefully and not touch like Botox and like fillers. Down, down, down.
I'm all about my shortcuts, cuz. Just like if I start
Bitch, I will face yoga all day.
And
if
I start getting bigger,
hell no, I can't do shots.
I'm gonna be on those GLPs. And I'll let you know if I am.
I can't do GLP and I can't do fillers and I can't do Botox ever.
I don't care if y'all judge me on my GLP if I get like super skin because I don't need it now, or I don't. Hopefully, I need it never, right?
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
98% of Americans, 98, bro. 98% of Americans do not have $5,000 for emergency fund.
Yeah, it's hard for a lot of people.
98%.
Because right now they're just trying to survive, make ends meet, trying to get to the next week, the next day, and I feel for everybody right now.
The average amount, I want to know if this is true. They said the average amount of what your average person living in the U.S. has in their account, if they are working their day-to-day job, making ends meet, and they're not having the compensation from the company they're working for, not doing the raises, and you're having a side hustle and you're having to do that, the average amount that you guys have in your checking account or your savings is about $800 roughly, and less than that if it's only one job that you have. You're probably sitting on $300 to your next payday.
That's why you got to charge it.
Jeez.
Charge up them credit cards. I was just watching like Good Morning America, and they were talking about how so many Americans are now just living on their credit cards, just racking up that debt because they need to get by. You know, because like the inflation's so high, cost of living's going up, and they don't know what to do.
I don't know. Like, you know, money is not, we're all struggling, right? Like everybody's like, everybody could use extra money. But to just have $5,000 as an emergency fund, nobody's got it.
What do you mean just? That's a lot for a lot of people.
That's a lot of money. $5,000 is a lot of money, but nobody has $5,000 where it's like, oh, okay, they got in a car wreck and their deductible is like $2,000 or whatever. Yeah. Who knows, right? I'm giving a scenario.
You're right. You're really good scenario.
You don't have the $2,000. You're going to have to ask somebody. You're going to have to charge it. Like, just like Ando said, we have got the highest amount of people charging on credit cards. We have so much debt in credit cards. Nobody can keep up, but they said the $5,000 is so key because nobody's got it. $5,000.
Yeah.
On hand right now where you could just go to the bank and take it out.
Yeah, because there's so many, there's so much stuff going on right now. You know, you're trying, especially if you have a family to take care of.
Right.
You know, you have to take care of the kids and how big your family is. You have like just say 3 or 4 kids. You got mouths to feed. And if one of your partners not working because they got laid off, fired, switching careers, you still gotta make sure the household is running.
Yeah, but that's like almost everybody doesn't have an emergency fund.
Yeah, so what do we do?
The realisticness of this entire situation is so sad. They said that's why people are just living day to day and praying nothing major happens to a car, to any of their children where they have to have a surgery or an illness or anything like that, that they stay healthy, and that more than likely they want to make sure that the house that they're staying in is taken care of, like a furnace doesn't go out or the water heater doesn't go out. You have these unexpected things, and that's what you don't have the money for.
That's exactly what I'm going through right now because my water heater, I think, is going out. And we just talked with Luke, our GM, and
His went out.
So it's really tough right now because it's like warm water. It's not really hot, but it's warm water, and I go and shower for 5 minutes.
Y'all, Jesus needs to hurry up and come back. At this point, because I feel like we're just destroying. I think it's a hard reset that everybody needs, but I think more than anything, the inflation has taken us there. We can't do it anymore. We can't keep going the way we're going. This inflation, the inflation's going to take everybody out.
And I was telling you earlier, that less than $5,000. I'm fixing up my car to save money because I don't want to spend $3,200 at the dealership for something I can do myself, and I'm having trouble with it right now. So it's kind of all right, should I just spend $3,200 and not enjoy my life anymore?
But no. The better question is, do I got $3,200?
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. Yeah, come on, dance for me.
Don't stop now. You done did it. Come on. Baby, no more crying. Hey, when are they going to come back? Didn't they cancel this concert with Next? They're really good in concert, by the way. Next.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they are or not.
The Weeknd lover. Yeah, Naomi Campbell's name came up hundreds, not just 100, hundreds of times in the Epstein files.
How big is your house, Fidel? $3,000 for a big one? Mine is only
what big one?
A big water heater. So at my house, mine is I think only a 44 gallon.
She's probably
tank.
got an AI one.
and then it's electric. My mom's like, we have a gas one, but I was like, I don't have any gas. I literally had to fight with the city this past year about not having gas in my house. But yeah, I can get one. And actually, they run from like $600 to $1,200 for like a smaller one. So
Ty Murray is coming in right at 10 o'clock. Are we getting him right at 10 o'clock or no?
Oh no, it's 10:30. He got Chaz.
He's got Chaz. So we're at
but
10:30, but we've got our staff
today,
meeting.
Yeah, we have so we have meetings, but we have to just cut it short and stuff. So he is coming in, but we gotta handle that and then handle our meeting because we got.
Well,
like, a lot of
hopefully
stuff.
everybody else doesn't take too long, because if we're going into that meeting, I'm not coming out of that meeting.
Yeah.
Because it will be in it.
Timer. I wonder if he's gonna bring his wife and daughter because we got we got more toys.
Hold on. Those are my toys.
Well, then
I'll bring my bag of toys.
You can't be an Indian giver. Stop being an Indian giver.
I'm not.
You are. You're
giving away what I gave you.
That's exactly what you're doing. Like, I don't even own it. How can you give something to someone and not?
I'm gonna get some more. I'll have more.
Man, keep your damn toys in.
Oh my God. You know what? I just want to hurt you right now. Damn, son.
I want to be able to give these away freely.
You didn't tell me that that's why you wanted them. I gave them to you so you could have them there.
I don't even like these things.
Oh, I just want to hit you. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, I don't want you drinking that shit when you're on the air again.
What?
You were so aggressive on that.
What, just because I said I don't like it?
No, in general. You run amok on that.
Just because I tell the truth?
Maybe that's what it is, and you're just really harsh about it.
Yeah, maybe I should tone it down and say, like, well... not regifting a gift.
He is Nazoni.
Well,
and it's my gift. Like, he was going to give me back my painting. Who fucking says that? I made it for you.
Maybe your sister might want another one.
Ando, I am done with you.
Yeah.
I am D-U-N. I am done.
Drama that's not on the DL. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Shia LaBeouf was in New Orleans celebrating Mardi Gras. And of course, you know, today is the first day of Lent for everybody. Shout out to everybody who's going to church today. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try.
Can't you go any time of day?
No, they have church services for Lent. So you either go at 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock, 12, maybe 5 o'clock mass. I think
I
that's
feel like
it.
you can honor it any time.
Well, if you're going to church and you get the ashes on the forehead, you have to be present at the times that they have the service for the mass. But he was out there celebrating for Mardi Gras, and he ended up headbutting and fighting. He got really aggressive with some people that he just saw in the club in the early morning hours. They took it outside to the streets of New Orleans, and he got his ass whooped on video. Then all those videos got sent to TMZ. TMZ paid out, posted the videos. It is true. He did get his butt kicked. He ended up going to jail. He punched 2 men. He became aggressive, and he punched 2 men during a confrontation. He was booked on 2 counts. I like how they say of simple battery. Simple.
Yeah,
simple battery.
I did see him get beat up because I was seeing all this stuff on TMZ on TikTok, and then I saw other POVs, right? Because there was multiple people recording.
Yeah.
And I think he was the aggressor. So he like headbutt this guy, and then had to step in. Then he got his ass beat.
So,
as well as they should have.
The crazy part about it is they took him into jail and they booked him, and then as soon as he got out, he was like, well, going back to Mardi Gras. And he ended up going back and partying some more. I mean, but what's he going to do? The videos were out. They were already posted to TMZ. Like, everybody knew he got his butt beat on the streets of New Orleans. He's going through it. He has now officially been split from his wife, Mia Goth, for pretty much a year. I guess they're getting divorced. I don't know if they are, but he has struggled with his alcohol, and it's not a first time because he runs amok pretty much anywhere he's gone.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy.
But be gone, and that's what's going to happen with Cardi B. The jokes about her butt are getting out of control, and I I think she's realizing she made a mistake with getting the implants or whatever it is that she's got on her butt that made it as big as it is. Because she looks very unproportioned. She looks like a horse. She looks like a horse. Or it's like torso.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's about right. And then the backside's like really big. All right, so
the badonkey,
the badonkadunk is really, really big, and that's actually why she tipped out of the chair when she was on stage, is because that butt, she couldn't even hold it up. So she said that, during this whole thing, I think it is true. I think she is probably going to get a reduction on her butt. I'm not quite sure. But it also needs to be reconstructed because I think she's aware of the lumps that she's getting. She's got lumps, and I don't know if that's part of getting a butt job. I have no clue. I don't know if that happens with boob jobs.
Sure
I don't know.
Yeah, because she has implants. She doesn't have a BBL. Can you get both BBL and butt implants at the same time?
I don't know, because I think a BBL is where they take fat from another body part and put it in your butt.
Yeah,
and
what
then,
if you don't have any fat? What if you're too skinny?
Well, that was Madonna. Remember, she just got the implants, and it looked really bad. It looked really fake. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Little Kim too.
You know who else's butt looks really bad? Khloe Kardashian.
I haven't seen hers recently.
Really awkward. Really awkward.
But she's always been big too.
Even Kylie Jenner. Even Kylie Jenner's looks really awkward too. But I mean, it is the thing that people are doing, and people want, a butt job, and she's gonna get hers taken out. So she says. Will she really do it? I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
And to all the Hannah Montana fans, there's gonna be a 20th anniversary special coming to you, streaming on Disney Plus on March 24th of this year, 2026. So Miley Cyrus is set to, I guess, join the 20th anniversary. So it's a special look back at the series with the cultural impact, music, and the double live character that defined a generation of pop fans. I was not a fan, but there's a lot of people that did enjoy it. So if you're a fan of Miley Cyrus, keep an eye out. It's airing on March 24th on Disney Plus.
I don't know. Because I know that, it's a cultural, they were saying that it was it broke cultural barriers, but I don't know. I mean, it was calling Hannah Montana.
Because there are Hannah Montana fans. If you could text it in or in the chat, let me know what was the cultural impact, because I didn't feel like it culturally impacted me at all.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's other ways to impact culturally. Maybe based on pop culture, maybe.
Maybe it could have been
so
that.
Big, that kind of like Baby Shark.
And maybe like that. Yeah, maybe that way. Who knows?
And I got to try this out because I don't know if any of the Applebee's here in town have it, but Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, they are, I guess, teaming up, or either Applebee's is doing themselves, but they're launching these new drinks. It's called Still Together Sips, which I wish they
Still Together Sips.
Yeah, I wish they would switch the name because that sounds terrible as hell. But Dr. Dre, he's been drinking the same gin for 20 years, and he wanted to design one that would take him away from that, so that he can make it his own. And I'm personally a gin fan. A lot of my friends and family, they hate gin because they say it tastes like pine needles. But I love it.
I haven't drinking, so I have no clue.
Yeah, so get me a gin tonic. It's one of my favorites. But I guess one of the first drinks is a $7 Young, Wild, and Free fruit punch drink. And the other one is actually a $10 Rolling on the Beach, which has peach schnapps, prickly pear and orange juice, and cranberry juice. That actually sounds good.
Actually, I wonder if they did this because Dr. Dre's birthday is today and he's 61, y'all.
Wow.
He's now 9 years away from 70.
Yeah, does he have kids? Is he a grandpa? What? He's like Grandpa Dre now.
Yes, I know. He's Grandpa Dre now.
Yeah.
61. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, because didn't you say if you're in your 50s, that's early elderly? Or would you say?
It was you're a young senior.
Oh yeah,
you're a young if you're. Hey, shout out to all the 50-year-olds out there because y'all are young seniors. And I was like, you can actually get senior discounts at 50. This fool's been getting them for a hot second because he's turning 61.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, when he goes to the movies, he's like, yeah. 4 adults and senior citizen.
I got to check on Snoop, too, because he's up there, too, as well.
I don't think he's up there like that. He might be 60.
Yeah, and Eminem's in his 50s, too. So
Eminem is 50 on the dot, so is 50 Cent.
Yeah, 52.
50,
damn.
50 is also 50.
And I was telling you earlier, it was like, damn, all my old favorite rappers are getting old.
I
They have,
know.
gray hairs and everything.
Hey, but it's still fire. It's still
It really
fire.
is, yeah.
You guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes with the Z.
And Amando, you can catch me everywhere online. All you guys look me up at Ando on Air on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch TV, and on TikTok and on air.
GLF Nation, you can watch the show live. We got several platforms you can do that. On Twitch and Facebook, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. And on YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. The photo will light up a ring around it, and then you just click on it, go right into the chat, and check out what it's all about. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars, because that's where you belong.
Wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Timer? Which timer?
I don't know.
I was like, hey, Timer, you related to Bill Murray? Where's Bill Murray?
All right, you guys, we're going into our meeting. We got 2 of them today. So God bless, love, and light. We'll see you tomorrow. Getting closer to the weekend. Enjoy it. Have a great day. Bye guys.
Ooh.